Achievers 48th Annual Awards Ceremony, virtual, at the Black Achievers History Museum in Buffalo, New York.
Good evening. Welcome to the 38th Annual Black Achievers Awards Ceremony. My name is Herb Bellamy Jr. and I'm the CEO and President of Black Achievers, Inc. We are excited about this evening. We have a star-studded event of so many African Americans doing great things in Buffalo, New York. My father, Herbert L. Bellamy Sr., founded this award ceremony 48 years ago to give recognition to African Americans who are doing great things in Buffalo. And we salute him as well. Back and relax and enjoy. Call your neighbors, call your friends, your relatives. Your friends is going to be on TV, social media. We are ready to start the Black Achievers Awards ceremony. But before we get started in our own Buffalo Black Achievers way, we start off with America the Beautiful by David Herring.
For heroes proved in liberating strife, who more than self their country love and mercy more than life. Oh, America, sweet America, may God thy gold refine till all success be nobleness and spacious skies, for amber waves of grace, or purple mountains, mountains majesty above the fruited plain. Oh, America, sweet America, I believe the good Lord shed His grace on and shine thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Oh, America, sweet America, I believe the good Lord shed His grace on me and crowned thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining
Next, David Herring is coming back with his daughter, Zamaya Herring, as they sing together, Lift Every Voice and Sing. Look at this 9-year-old daughter. She is a tremendous singer, following the Herring and Gale's legacy.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven rings. Ring with the harmony of liberty. Let us rejoicing rise out of the listening sky. Let us resound out as a rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the darkness has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of a new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won.
Eternal God, our Father, we ask for your choices, blessing to be with us as we come before you for 2020 Black Achievers. We pray for every achiever, for every presenter, for every sponsor. We believe that Black lives matter in this new age, and it's a time to lift up Black achievers everywhere. We honor the Bellamy family and all the Achievers family for their tireless efforts. Now, God, show up with every awardee, every presenter, sponsor, the youth in the I Can movement, Lord God. Let them know that there's nothing impossible to them. Now, God, bless us as we go forward with this grand celebration of Black Achievers. We ask this in Jesus' name, and for His sake we pray. Amen.
I'm going to bring up Madison Carter, the lovely and talented news reporter from WKBW, Channel 7 News. Madison joined the 7 Eyewitness News team in the summer of 2018. As a multimedia journalist, Madison grew up outside of Washington, D.C., and attended Syracuse University, where she earned a degree in broadcast journalism and policy studies. Madison spent time at WVIR-TV in Charlottesville, Virginia, starting as a MMJ before working her way up to the morning desk. While in Charlottesville, she reported extensively on the aftermath of the deadly white nationalist rallies that shook the city in August of 2017. Madison was honored with 2 Virginia's Associated Press Awards for investigative reports into the criminal justice system and parole in the Commonwealth. Madison is a member of the National Association of Black Journalists and president of the local Buffalo Black Journalists. I give you tonight, Madison Carter, reporter, anchor, WKBW 7 Eyewitness News.
Herb, thanks so much. I am so excited to be back again this year for Black Achievers. What an incredible event. Each year celebrating our community, one of the most prominent events celebrating us, our culture, and everything that Black people have done for this community that has so many of us in so many prominent positions. Very excited this year. For the first time, we are live streaming and airing on WKBW, my channel. Really excited for WKBW to be a part of this event each year. I love coming. I love seeing what everybody's doing in the community. It really helps encourage others to stand up and do more for us and for this community. Next, another person who's very prominent, very active in our community. We have Congressman Brian Higgins here to say a few words.
Speaker, I rise to recognize Buffalo Black Achievers, who will soon celebrate virtually its 48th annual Black Achievers Awards ceremony. I have been honored to speak at several past ceremonies, and I'm certain this year's event will be very memorable. The Buffalo Black Achievers honor the character and accomplishments of outstanding citizens of Buffalo and Western New York and the substantial contributions they make every day. In 2020, 36 Black Achiever Awards will be bestowed upon recipients in a variety of walks of life. A particular emphasis is placed upon community service, a fact underscored by the existence of the Black Achiever Scholarship, which has funded awards to local high school students for more than 15 years. My congratulations goes out to all of those earning the Buffalo Black Achiever Awards for 2020, and I offer my best wishes to my friend, Chief Executive Officer Herb Bellamy Jr., and in the memory of his great father, Herb Bellamy Sr., and to the other members of his board of directors for a successful virtual ceremony in 2020. We look forward to celebrating together once again in 2021. I yield back.
A lot of you remember back when this COVID pandemic first hit, there was one leader in our community who was out and really came out to support the Black community, establishing so many testing centers and really getting a lot of state government funds out to us. You've seen him a lot, and he has a few words to say to you here this evening. Erie County Executive Mark Poloncarz.
Good evening and welcome to the 48th Black Achievers Awards. On behalf of the people of Erie County, I am proud to recognize and congratulate each and every one of the 36 award recipients this year. Black Achievers Incorporated has done a tremendous job through the years honoring worthwhile individuals who make our community a better place to live, work, and raise a family. And on behalf of the people of Erie County, I want to thank you for all that you do to make our community as great as it is. Be safe, be well, everybody, and congratulations.
And finally, a man we all know very well, someone who is always fighting for us, fighting for this community, and representing our interests each and every day. We have Buffalo Mayor Byron Brown.
This is Mayor Byron Brown. It's a pleasure to be here for the 48th Annual Black Achievers Awards ceremony. This event is a great opportunity for all of us to honor outstanding Black achievers who are making significant contributions to the Buffalo community. While this year's celebration has a different feel due to the COVID-19 pandemic, I thank Herb Bellamy Jr. and 1490 Enterprises for going forward in a creative way and keeping us all together. I'm also excited that this year's virtual ceremony is being streamed across the internet over multiple platforms, meaning anyone in the world can see the achievements taking place in the City of Good Neighbors. 2020 has been a most challenging year for all of us as we continue to deal with the health pandemic, the economic fallout, and a nationwide movement against systemic racism. My administration has enacted a number of reforms in recent months, and we will continue to do so to further improve the operations of the Buffalo Police Department and make our city a more just and equitable city for Black residents. I thank each and every one of you for your continued commitment to our great community. Now, it's time to enjoy this awesome ceremony. Congratulations to this year's award recipients.
How incredible to see all the work our youth are doing in this community. Next, I want to bring up Laura Zeffel. She's the Vice President of Corporate Relations at Uniland Development. She's going to come up to say a few words. But before that, I want to take a quick second to check out one of our latest Black Achievers Scholarship winners.
Hi, my name is Jordan Waller, and I'm a 2019 recipient of the Black Achiever Scholarship Award. Earning this scholarship has helped in my advancement of my secondary education as I now attend Howard University. Currently, I am a freshman in the biology department, and I'm also on a pre-med track, and I minor in Spanish, and I hope to become a pediatric surgeon in the future. I would just like to thank the Black Achievers Incorporated for giving me this scholarship, because without it, none of this would have been possible. Thank you guys so much. I really do truly appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart.
Thanks, Madison, and thank you, Herb, for inviting me here to say a few words tonight about the Black Achiever Scholarship Program. And speaking of the students, what a great job Jordan did. Now at Howard as a freshman in the biology program on a pre-med track with a minor in Spanish, she is well on her way. Jordan, we appreciate you and look forward to seeing great things in your future. My name is Laura Zeffel, and I'm with Uniland Development Company, and we're the proud recipient of the 2018 Black Achievers President's Award. Uniland believes deeply in its work in championing diversity and inclusion for a stronger community for everyone. Our philosophical influences are education and health and wellness, mind, body, spirit. A strong workforce is essential for our economy. And to that end, for years, we've engaged with the Black Achievers and along with Belmont Management specifically in their scholarship program. Transitioning from high school to college is a huge step today and made even more complicated with the struggles that what we're facing with the coronavirus. But we know the importance of education and the doors it opens. There's much we can do to help prepare our youth, our future workforce, and to be prepared for the next generation of leaders leading in our community. The Black Achievers recognizes the importance of this as education is one of their pillars to success. It includes scholarship, internships, and mentoring. And over the past 15 years alone, the Black Achievers Scholarship Program has distributed over $40,000 in scholarships, including every Buffalo high school. The Black Achievers organization, specifically New York State Regent Dr. Catherine Collins and Herb Bellamy Jr., have begun the Black Achievers Youth Academy. It will be housed in the beautiful Black Achievers Museum at 1490 Jefferson Avenue. The museum will establish an exceptional educational resource center for African American culture and history. And in addition, give students access to computers, the internet, education on former achievers for possible career choices. The focus will be on transitioning from high school to college or whatever that next step may be in their journey. Assistance with college and scholarship applications, mentoring workshops, career shadow days, and even paid internships. I encourage all of you, please get involved. Recommend a Black Achiever in your company or your community, and with us, support the Black Achiever Scholarship Program. It's so rewarding and an immediate connection to the incredible young adults just getting started in their career. Think about it. What's more important than preparing our next generation? Congratulations to tonight's achievers and to all our 2020 scholarship achievers. Thank you.
you a question. That is, what is in your life's blueprint? This is the most important and crucial period of your lives, for what you do now and what you decide now at this age may well determine which way your life shall go. And the question is whether you have a proper, a solid, and a sound blueprint. And I want to suggest some of the things that should be in your life's blueprint. Number one in your life's blueprint should be a deep belief in your own dignity, your own worth, and your own somebodyness. Don't allow anybody to make you feel that you are nobody. Always feel that you count. Always feel that you have worth. And always feel that your life has ultimate significance. Secondly, in your life's blueprint, you must have, as a basic principle, the determination to achieve excellence in your various fields of endeavor. You're going to be deciding as the days and the years unfold what you will do in life, what your life's work will be. And once you discover what it will be, set out to do it and to do it well. And I say to you, my young friends, that doors are opening to each of you. Doors of opportunity are opening to each of you that were not open to your mothers and to your fathers. And the great challenge facing you is to be ready to enter these doors as they open. If you can't be a pine on the top of the hill, be a scrub in the valley. But be the best little scrub on the side of the rill. Be a bush if you can't be a tree. If you can't be a highway, just be a trail. If you can't be the sun, be a star. For it isn't by size that you win or you fail. Be the best of whatever you are. Finally, in your life's blueprint must be a commitment to the eternal principles of beauty, love, and justice. Don't allow anybody to pull you so low as to make you hate them. Don't allow anybody to cause you to lose your self-respect to the point that you do not struggle for justice. However young you are, you have a responsibility to seek to make your nation a better nation in which to live. You have a responsibility to seek to make life better for everybody. Well, life for none of us has been a crystal stair, but we must keep moving. We must keep going. If you can't fly, run. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl, but by all means, keep moving.
At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we are honored to have a very special guest with us, Brenda McDuffie, who has been a jewel in our community for so many years, and the CEO and president of Urban League. And I'm so used to bouncing things off of her at this time of the year as we both do our galas and dinners. And we're just so honored to have her. She's retired. She has retired, I should say. And we Black Achievers have given Brenda McDuffie so many awards and things. I just had to have her in this program. So I just have a bouquet of flowers and a key to the museum. Anytime Brenda McDuffie wants to come to this museum and show people what African Americans are doing, she is more than welcome. So Brenda, would you please come up and accept this award? The key.
Thank you, Herb, and thank you to all of the individuals who have come before both of us, particularly your father who established the Black Achievers. We must remember and call those names. So thank you for keeping the legacy. And thank you and congratulations to all the Black Achievers. We get to show and tell our community each and every day that we make history. And now we have a museum that you have established to make that real and to make it something that we as a community can look up to with a sense of pride and accomplishment. And so together we did that, and we have to continue to work together. So I urge us to work together. In particular, get out, register to vote, and vote so that we can make the change that we want to see and that we need to see. We want to say the names and remember them. Thank you for giving me the blessing of serving this community, and thank you, Black Achievers, for this honor.
This time I'd like to talk about the founder, Herb Bellamy Sr., a mover and a shaker in Buffalo. Who would have thought the son of a sharecropper would come and have a vision to create Black Achievers Awards dinner? Just think about it. He's sitting in the fields with cotton and all kinds of disparity in the South, and to be able to rise up and come to Buffalo and begin his journey as a politician, as a businessman, and a father. We owe a great gratitude to Mr. Bellamy Sr. I see so many achievers every year talking about what they are now because of what my father's influence in them as them being an achiever. Many of you see my father out in public, and yes, he was a great public figure, but he was also a great family man as well. A wife and 6 children. I have 5 siblings, and he was a great motivator. To watch him be enterprising and doing the things that he did, we all had to succeed. And many of you may say, who was one of my father's role models? Well, it was Martin Luther King Jr. He was one of his role models. He looked up to him how he was able to go and protest in a nonviolent way, to work with people to make Buffalo and the country better.
We're recognizing so many individuals tonight, but want to take a few moments to recognize our special awardees, these people who have gone above and beyond, and we want to take a few moments to give a little bit of extra recognition, starting with our first special award, the Award of Excellence. This is going to Mr. Renee Jones, who is the Chairman and Chief Executive Officer at M&T. He joined M&T Bank back in 1992 as an executive associate, went on to hold a number of management positions within the firm, served as the Chief Financial Officer from 2005 all the way to 2016, and he was appointed to the Management Committee and named Vice Chairman in 2014. But before joining M&T Bank, he owned and had numerous positions at a number of financial firms all across the nation up in Boston. He received his BS in Management Science from Boston College, and he also received his MBA from the University of Rochester's Simon School of Business. Congratulations to Mr. Renee Jones.
Thank you, Herb. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for to the Black Achievers organization. It's to say I'm honored to receive this award of excellence is truly an understatement. Over the years, I've been humbled by recognitions like this, but my appreciation is not really about anything that I've achieved. It's about why I've achieved them. Time and time again, I've been lifted up by countless individuals like the Black Achievers, like organizations like the Black Achievers, to recognize my successes. And time again, my eyes were opened up by others for me to be able to see what was possible. When I think of where I grew up as a young man in Massachusetts, to an African-American father and to a mother from Belgium, I think about the limited opportunities that I had and the limited possibilities that I had. I didn't know a family where their parents were doctors or dentists, and I didn't know a single person who owned a business. But by some grace, I was shown that there were opportunities beyond that which I could actually see. My family lifted me up by sending me to Boston College. My school lifted me up by sending me to mentoring programs for minorities. Those programs lifted me up and exposed to me what it would be like to go to business school. And to get and that education lifted me up by showing me what it meant to be able to come to Buffalo and get a job with M&T. And my company lifted me up and showed me what it was like to selflessly have a purpose and want to make a difference in the lives of others. M&T has actually been involved in the Black Achievers Award ceremony for over 40 years. And that's a long time if you think about it. It's even longer than I've been at M&T, which is over 28 years myself. And I think there's something about that is significant, because I think there's our missions are intertwined, and that both of our missions are to make a difference in people's lives by uplifting our communities and being a part of the social fabric that binds us together. And now there's even more. I'm excited to be here accepting the award at the Buffalo Black Achievers Museum that has been built expressly for the purpose of telling our stories and celebrating the many achievements of Black Americans. By offering these stories, it'll educate any visitor to the many possibilities that exist for all of us. It too will become part of the social fabric and a bond in the community. It all comes full circle for us here at M&T. This very building used to house an M&T branch. So we feel a very special connection to this place, but now even more so to its mission, one where we at M&T can drive towards every day. As a company deeply connected to our communities and deeply committed to advocating on their behalf, we're continuing the work that we've always done, but at this moment in time, we're working to deepen that work, to expand it, to convene more conversations that can begin to build an understanding and begin to build more empathy. It is with that empathy that we will rebuild and strengthen the social fabric that binds us together in our community. Because at M&T, we're a community bank, but we're also a bank for communities. That is why these evenings of our sharing stories are so valuable. We're invited in and given the gift of walking in someone else's shoes, to hear about the possibilities that can exist for each of us, and to help those who don't have a sight into the future, and to show them what is possible. It is this recognizing this that can put focus on the many achievements of Black people from all walks of life, and remind the world of the breadth of our accomplishments, but more important, the breadth of our possibilities. It is events like these where we can come together, even virtually, and uplift the entire community by sharing our stories and celebrating the remarkable accomplishments of binding us together. So again, I could not be more honored to receive this Black Achievers Award this evening. Thank you very much, and thank you to all involved in the organization.
Our next award, the Media Award, is going to a man who is an absolute beast behind the scenes. If you know him, then you know what kind of work he's done, but we're so excited to recognize him tonight, Mr. Donald K. Boswell. Here's a little bit about him. He's been working in public broadcasting for 53 years, holding positions from Pittsburgh to Seattle, and he eventually joined Buffalo Toronto Public Media in January of 1998 as president and CEO. And in his tenure there, he has 3 television stations and 3 radio stations, and he has worked to raise the organization's presence in Canada and enhance the organization's financial stability. Under his leadership, these organizations have grown in partnerships with a number of cultural institutions in our region. This Pittsburgh native is a recipient of numerous PBS Professional Awards and 5 National Program Emmy Awards. Mr. Boswell has held several leadership roles within public broadcasting organizations, including vice chair of the PBS board and the chair of the American Public Television. He served on the PBS Foundation board and the Foundation Endowment Fund Committee. Congratulations this evening to Mr. Donald K. Boswell.
Well, thank you so much. This is quite an honor, and I just want to thank the Black Achievers for making this something special for me and my family, and I know my friends and family at Public Broadcasting. What I'd like to do, though, is I met a young gentleman at a time they were doing a taping here in Buffalo for the Marshall movie, Chadwick Boseman, and I'd like to dedicate this to Chadwick because he made my day when he was in our building and they were doing the filming there, and we were talking about public broadcasting and the importance of that. And he mentioned his career really started by watching public broadcasting, watching the arts, watching the historical and the sort of history of various important Black Americans who have made so many contributions. And his real interest in acting and writing took place from the many programs and series that he had watched in public broadcasting and public radio. So I'd like to dedicate this to him, and for those who have young ones, it's important to start your children early in watching really good television that can help grow them and help them achieve their goals and ambitions through the various programs and opportunities we have on television and radio. But thank you again, and I'm looking forward to getting this on my wall at home. So thank you. Bye-bye.
Our next award of the evening is our Community Service Award, which the Buffalo Black Achievers is very excited to present to Mr. Marcus O. Brown. Mr. Brown grew up on the east side of Buffalo. He was educated in the Buffalo public school system before he decided to attend Tennessee State University. But while he was there, his mother became sick and he decided to return home. He came home, decided to take up a job as a teacher's aide, but while he was there, a principal encouraged him to go back to school and get his degree to teach. So that's what he did. He returned to school, got his bachelor's and master's degree from the University at Buffalo and Buffalo State University, respectively. And then he taught for more than 32 years, retiring in 2002. Since then, he has been a football coach for Inner City Youth, director and co-founder of the Crusaders Marching Unit, and a lot of you probably know him as the president of the Juneteenth Festival, a major festival, one of the 3rd largest Juneteenth celebrations in our entire nation. He has done that for over 28 years, leading that committee. He's received numerous community service awards all over our region. He is married to Mrs. Gail Parks Brown. He has 4 sons, 2 daughters, 14 grandchildren, and 9 great-grandchildren. He loves to sing. He's a member at Mount Olive Baptist Church, and we are so excited to present Mr. Marcus O. Brown with our 2020 Community Service Award.
This award is extremely a pleasure to me. It's also personal. I knew Mr. Bellamy. He loved this community, and also he knew how important it was to expose how many black achievers it was in the community. I want to thank you again from the bottom of my heart in the name of Juneteenth Festival. Thank you.
Next tonight, very excited to present the Irene Bellamy Musicians Award to a woman many of you know very well, Miss Karen Saxon. She has now taught in the Buffalo Public Schools for over 21 years, currently assigned to Burgard Vocational High School. She received her bachelor's degree from Buff State and her master's from the University of Scranton. She's married to Mr. Daryl Saxon. He is the CEO and president of the Thomas T. Edwards Funeral Home. They are parents to 3 beautiful children. Karen has served as the conductor at Buffalo Performing Arts for 5 years there. And now, during her tenure, they have served in many and worked with many community organizations, including the Buffalo Philharmonic Orchestra. They even performed the national anthem for Governor Mario Cuomo's State of the State address back in 2016. She has received so many community awards, as I've mentioned, including the 2019 Women Touching the World Award and a Community Angel Award from Dr. Catherine Collins. Finally, Ms. Karen Saxon is a Music Educators Grammy nominee, was officially nominated to receive that national recognition by Buffalo Mayor Byron Brown for the 2021 class of awardees. Congratulations to Ms. Saxon.
Wow is the first thing that I have to say. Thank you so much, Mr. Bellamy, and the Black Achievers organization. I've been watching this organization all my life honor excellence in our community, and to think that they counted me worthy to join the ranks of former educators, Al Jarrett and Donald Hilliard, is just amazing. I love this community. I've said often I could easily take my resume to the suburbs and do well, but what would that do for the children who come up like me? So it's an honor to be honored. It's an honor to serve this community, and we'll continue to work and find that next generation of musicians that I can turn around and know that I've left this community in good hands. Thank you so much again, Mr. Bellamy and the Black Achievers organization.
Our final special award of the evening is our Homecoming Award, celebrating the many people who have left home, done amazing work, and then returned back here to continue doing that great work in our community. Tonight's awardee is Mr. Nicholas K. Fortson. He was born and raised here in Buffalo, New York, the son of Madeline Scott, who is a long-term community activist in this region. He's a graduate of Valparaiso University in Indiana, majoring in accounting, also a member of the football team, and Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. He's married to Miss Peggy Bridges. They have 3 children. After graduating from college back in 1978, he moved to Detroit, Michigan. He gained some banking experience there, working at a minority-owned enterprise where he served as vice president and chief financial officer. From there, he moved on to join the newly formed Graymark Realty Advisors as their chief financial officer. In 1996, he moved to Johannesburg, South Africa to establish New South African Pizza Company. Oh, this is exciting. It's a franchise of Domino's Pizza, but over in South Africa. Okay, how about that? 2000, he returned back to the States after opening 5 of those pizza locations. I wonder what it tastes like, pizza in South Africa. Probably similar. In 2008, he served as the chief financial officer from 2000 to 2008 and chief executive officer for the University Bank in Ann Arbor, Michigan. 2009, he moved to Norwich, Connecticut to work for Core Plus Federal Credit Union. He's a lifetime member of the NAACP, and throughout the years, he's been an investor in real estate, trucking, and other ventures. He feels so fortunate, he says, to have lived upstairs from cleaners, a convenience store, and a commercial printer. His business owners and the landlord, Mr. Herbert Bellamy, he says, were a major influence on his life. Congratulations to our Homecoming Award recipient, Mr. Nicholas Fortson.
Herb Bellamy. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate this honor. It's just a blessing to be called back to Buffalo, New York to get the Black Achievers Award. I grew up in this town. I got a lot of pride in this town. And again, I'm just so honored to be honored with this award. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it, Mr. Bellamy. Thank you very much.
Throughout the evening, we've been looking at our youth, the next generation of Black achievers doing so much to make an impact on our community. So now I want to bring back up Buffalo Mayor Byron Brown. He's going to be presenting the Mayor's Youth Award for the 2020 Black Achievers.
I hope you're enjoying the 48th Annual Black Achievers Award ceremony. It's time to present the Black Achievers Annual Mayor's Youth Award. This award is given to an individual for his or her outstanding work for the young people of Buffalo. This year's recipient is someone I know well. She's a previous Black Achiever honoree and has made such a big difference in our community. I appointed Tanya M. Staples as my Commissioner of Community Services and Recreational Programming when I first took office as mayor. She was invaluable in this leadership position, providing oversight and guidance on a number of youth-related issues that helped to propel Buffalo forward. Tanya came to us with a great experience and a solid educational background. She received a Bachelor's of Science degree from Syracuse University and a Master's in Education from Canisius College. As the former Chief Executive Officer of the YWCA of Western New York, Tanya launched transitional housing for women and created new educational opportunities for children. She did an outstanding job for residents who live in the 14215 zip code during her tenure as Director of Community Affairs for the Buffalo Promise neighborhood. Currently, Tanya is the Senior Director of the Community Schools Initiative for Say Yes Buffalo. Weaved throughout her many accomplishments is Tanya's strong and steady spiritual foundation. She is a member of First Shiloh Baptist Church, where her husband, Jonathan, is senior pastor. They have 2 loving daughters, Sydney and Taylor. It's now my honor to present Tanya Staples with the 2020 Mayor's Youth Award.
Thank you, Mayor.
You're welcome.
Good evening. As a previous Black Achiever recipient, I would like to thank Herb Bellamy Jr. and 1490 Enterprises for continuing the legacy of uplifting and recognizing the achievements of people of color in our community. This is truly an honor to be presented with the Mayor's Youth Award. And again, thank you, Mayor Brown. I am just so truly appreciative. One of my favorite quotes is by Nelson Mandela. Children are the most vulnerable citizens in any society and the greatest of our treasures. I've been blessed throughout my career to work for and with organizations who value our greatest treasures, our children. These organizations continue to have courageous conversations about the state of our children and are rewriting policies and practices through an equity lens, providing opportunities for our children to excel in school with the needed wraparound services, increasing internship and employment opportunities, and making a way for students to attend college for free. Our children are our future leaders, and I am proud to have had a role in the development and nurturing of our leaders of tomorrow. Again, thank you, Mayor Brown.
Congratulations, Tanya, and thank you for all you do for our children.
Again, 2020 has been such an incredibly difficult year, but we really want to take a moment to celebrate those who have been on the front lines, especially in our community, fighting hard against both COVID and this social and racial justice movement that we've all been dealing with that has really torn our community apart. Let's take a few minutes to watch this video recognizing our Buffalo Black Achievers first responders. 2020 has been such a trying, long year for many of us. I know tonight we're here to celebrate all the achievements of many, but we also want to take a moment to look back on the achievements in the life of some of the people that we've lost in our community over this past year. We've lost so many prominent individuals, both our heroes and our superheroes.
At this time, I'd like to call on our dear friend, Petrie Hawkins Bird. You remember Petrie Bird? Since we're doing this virtually, we can get him to come from California to say hello to the Black Achievers Award ceremony. Petrie was our Master of Ceremonies for many years, for a couple of years. You know him from the Judge Judy Show, The Bailiff. Petrie Bird, come on and say hello to the Buffalo audience.
Hey, Buffalo. I just want to say congratulations to you guys at the Black Achievers Awards, okay? This is your 48th year, and I'm sorry I can't be with you, but of course, you know, this damn demic keeps me from being able to be there. But I want to say congratulations to all 36 of the awardees, okay? Including Donald K. Boswell, who is getting the Media Award. I'm going to show you what you're going to get. That's right, this is the award that you'll probably get. But I just want to let you know, it's $45.95 plus shipping and handling. I couldn't believe that they wouldn't send it to me for free. Anyway, just kidding. I also want to give a big shout out to your MC, Madison Carter. Beautiful lady from Channel 7 ABC News, or I don't know what the call letters are there in Buffalo, but she's the lady that you see, the pretty lady that you see delivering the news. All right. And last but not least, I want to say hi to my good friend, Reverend Lewis. Yes, I heard that you are retiring from ECMC Hospital after all this time. And I just want to say one thing to you, Reverend Lewis. You know you're my boy. Don't stop working. Don't stop working, because you know how it is, man. Shark, it stops moving. Okay, so don't do that to yourself. Anyway, you guys have a great time this evening, virtually and all that kind of good stuff. Wear your mask, social distance, stay safe. God bless you. All right, I gotta go. That's it for me. Peace. All right. Babe, make sure you edit that, all right? Don't send that.
Congratulations to all the 2020 Black Achievers of Buffalo. Indeed, it's great to celebrate Black excellence around the world, and this evening the light of excellence is shining on Buffalo. Praise goes out to Herb Bellamy, President of Black Achievers, and his Board of Directors for continuing the award ceremony virtually. I love the work you're doing in Buffalo with scholarships to high school students, providing an opportunity to attend HBCUs, also the opening of the Black Achievers Museum, reminding us all striving for excellence is not a punishment or an inconvenience. It's an opportunity to show the world and yourself just how great you are. Congratulations to you all. Thank you.
Good evening and welcome to the 20 Black Achievers ceremony. Can you tell us your name this evening and who sponsored you?
My name is Sinitra Ferguson and M&T Bank sponsored me.
Ms. Ferguson, we just want to say congratulations. And how does it feel tonight to become a 2020 Black Achiever?
It's a blessing for all the hard work that's being done. It's just, I'm truly humbled, honored, and blessed to receive this achievement.
We just want to say congratulations to you and your family and best of luck in the future. Thank you and enjoy your night.
Thank you.
Good evening and welcome to the 2020 Black Achiever ceremony. Can you tell us your name this evening and who sponsored you?
My name is Chichi Owane and I was sponsored by Trina Burris of Northwest Bank.
And we just like to know this evening, how does it feel to become a 2020 inductee?
It is an honor to be recognized for my small contribution in building up our community. Obviously, it is a team effort, but nevertheless, I am happy to have been recognized for my part as a team member.
We just want to say congratulations to you and thank you to Northwest Bank and enjoy your evening.
Thank you very much.
Good evening and welcome to the 2020 Black Achievers ceremony. Can you tell us your name this evening and who sponsored you?
My name is Deidre Williams Boyd and my editor Rod Watson sponsored me.
Can you tell us today, How does it feel to become a 2020 inductee?
It's quite an honor to be a 2020 inductee. I've been to at least a couple of award ceremonies, so to be honored this year is a great honor.
Well, we just want to say congratulations to you and enjoy your evening. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good evening and welcome to the 2020 Black Achievers Ceremony. Can you tell us your name this evening and who sponsored you?
Of course, it's DeWitt Lee III, and the sponsor who I'm tremendously grateful for is the legendary WFO 1080 AM and Power 96.5 FM.
And Mr. Dewitt, can you tell us, how does it feel this evening to become a 2020 Black Achiever?
Wow, I'm still coming to grips with it. I first and foremost want to give all praise to God. I want to just thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for equipping me and protecting me and guiding me. I want to thank, of course, the sponsor, my mentor, Sheila L. Brown, who saw the achiever in me, who gave me this tremendous honor, and all those who've worked in the city of Buffalo with me and abroad. I'd be remiss not to acknowledge some late friends, Rashid, Beast Mode, all people who are coming up at the same time as I came up, and we brought each other up every step of the way.
We just want to say congratulations to you one more time. Thank you. We thank you. Good evening and welcome to the 2020 Black Achievers Award Ceremony Show.
Good evening.
We'd like to know, what is your name and who sponsored you this evening?
Sure, Mia Mutri, CSS.
And how does it feel this evening to become a 2020 Black Achiever?
I'm very excited. I've been waiting for this time for a long time.
Well, congratulations. We wish you the best of luck and enjoy your evening.
Thank you so much.
Good evening and welcome to the 2020 Black Achievers Award Ceremony Show. Can you tell us your name this evening and who sponsored you?
I'm Erie County Legislator Howard Johnson of the 1st District, and I was sponsored by AM 1400.
All right, congratulations to you. How does it feel this evening to become a 2020 Black Achiever?
It's an honor to receive this award. It's such a prestigious award in our community. I'm just honored to have this award.
Well, we just want to say thank you, congratulations, and enjoy your evening.
Thank you.
Good evening and welcome to the 2020 Black Achievers Ceremony. Can you tell us your name this evening and who sponsored you?
Jacqueline Mines, and my sponsor is Cheslin Malecki.
We just want to say congratulations to you. And how does it feel this evening to become a 2020 Black Achiever inductee?
It feels great. I really feel like I'm on the Hollywood Hall of Fame here. It's wonderful. Thank you so much to them.
Well, you deserve it. We just want to say best of luck to you, continued success in your future, and enjoy your evening.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Good evening and welcome to the 2020 Black Achievers Ceremony. Can you tell us your name this evening and who sponsored you?
My name is Damar Dow. I've been sponsored by Herbert Bellamy.
Okay, Mr. Dow, we just want to ask you, how does it feel this evening to become a 2020 Black Achiever inductee?
Well, it's an honor. It's something that has really blessed my soul to be honored by my community for the things that I'm doing with others, and it's a great honor.
Well, we just want to say congratulations for all your hard work. Enjoy your evening and best of luck in the future.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
Good evening and welcome to the 2020 Black Achievers Ceremony. Can you tell us your name this evening and who sponsored you?
I am Sharon Belton Cotman, and I am proudly being sponsored by Lipsis, Wexler, Mathis, and Friedman. They are an attorney firm.
We just want to say congratulations. And how does it feel this evening to become a 2020 Black Achiever inductee?
I am so proud because this legacy in our community represents so much, and to be considered worthy of this award means an awful lot to me.
We just want to say congratulations to you, best of luck in your future, and enjoy your evening.
Thank you, and I'm looking forward to getting into more good trouble.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you so much. Good evening and welcome to the 2020 Black Achievers Award Ceremony Show. Can you tell us your name and who sponsored you this evening?
Jason Bird from Merrill Lynch and Bank of America.
And how does it feel to become a 2020 Black Achiever?
Well, it's a great honor, honestly, just because of the history and the legacy of the organization and the awards. So I'm fortunate to be honored today.
Well, we just want to say congratulations to you, Jason, and best of luck in the future. Thank you. Good evening and welcome to the 2020 Black Achievers Award Ceremony show. Can you tell us your name this evening and who sponsored you?
Good evening. My name is Jamila Lee, and I was sponsored by Design, Development, and Compliance Incorporated.
And Jamila, can you tell us how does it feel to become a 2020 Black Achiever this evening?
I'm extremely honored, mainly because the business that sponsored me is two really good friends of mine, Leonard Price and Kenneth Johnson. They're my mentors, so the amount of belief that they have in me is amazing, and they've always been championing me on, so it's a great honor to be here today.
We just want to say congratulations to you and enjoy your evening.
Thank you so much.
Good evening and welcome to the 2020 Black Achiever Ceremony. Can you tell us your name this evening and who sponsored you?
Yes, my name is Joseph Young, and my sponsor is Young Tabernacle Church.
Joseph, we just want to say congratulations, but how does it honestly feel to become a 2020 Black Achiever?
It's an awesome feeling to know that your accomplishments have been appreciated and you're being honored by the people of Western New York, and it's an honor to receive such a prestigious award.
Well, we just want to say congratulations. We wish you the best in your continued success and enjoy your evening.
All righty. Thank you very much. You do the same.
Good evening and welcome to the 2020 Black Achiever Ceremony. Can you tell us your name this evening and who sponsored you?
My name is Latia Adams, and Roswell Park Comprehensive Cancer Center sponsored me.
Ms. Adams, we just want to say congratulations, and how does it feel to become a 2020 Black Achiever inductee?
It's great to be here tonight. I'm honored to be an award recipient of the Black Achievers. It's been a great year and a tough year.
Well, we just want to say congratulations to you again. Best of luck in your future. Enjoy your evening.
Thank you very much.
Good evening and welcome to the 2020 Buffalo Black Achievers Awards Ceremony. How are you today?
I'm doing good.
Good. Welcome to our event this evening. Would you provide me with your name and your sponsor?
Sure. My name is Kenya Hobbs, and my sponsor is Phillips Lido LLP.
Excellent, excellent. Well, I want to ask you, if you don't mind, what does it feel like, or what does it mean to you to receive this type of award?
Rob, you know what's amazing about this award is this is the 48th year of this award. I will be 48 this year. The work of Herb Bellamy Sr. and Herb Bellamy Jr. have been pioneers and stalwarts in the community, and I've looked up to them my professional years over the last 25 years, and it's amazing to me. It's an honor to even be considered worthy to have utilized the skills and talents that I have for this community, and then to be recognized by such pillars in the community.
Wow, you summed it up perfectly. You know, just to hear you make me think about all the wonderful things that's underway in someone like yourself. So we appreciate you. Congratulations again, and enjoy your evening.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good evening and welcome to the 2020 Black Achievers Awards show. Can you tell us your name this evening and who sponsored you?
My name is Tamika Dixon, and I was sponsored by Thomas T. Edwards Funeral Home.
Well, Tamika, we just want to say, how does it feel to become a 2020 Black Achiever this evening?
I am overjoyed. I hope you can hear it in my voice. Under the mask, it's just such a big smile, so I'm very honored.
Well, we just want to say congratulations to you. We like the mask. I'm checking out the shoes. We like the shoes. So, job well done. We wish you the best of luck in the future. Enjoy your evening.
Thank you so much.
Good evening and welcome to the 2020 Black Achiever Ceremony. Can you tell us your name this evening and who sponsored you?
My name is Omar Overstreet, and sponsored by KeyBank.
Omar, we just want to say congratulations to you. And how does it feel today to become a 2020 Black Achiever?
I'm just so humbled by the honor. There's so many people that came before me. And right now, you know, I'm just thanking God for the honor and hoping to live up to the award that's been given to me.
Well, it looks like to us you definitely lived up to it. We just want to say congratulations to you. Thank you to KeyBank, and we just want to say enjoy your evening and best of luck in your future.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Good evening and welcome to the 48th Annual Buffalo Black Achievers Awards Ceremony. Coming to the red carpet to join me is Miss Felicia Dove. Hi, Ms. Dove. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, not a problem. We're happy to have you. So tell me, who sponsored you this evening?
Bellamy Enterprises, a huge thank you to them for having me here this year for 2020 Black Achievers Award.
Oh, fantastic. And so this is your first time. Tell me, what does it mean to you to be actually given this award and recognized as a 2020 Buffalo Black Achiever?
It's pretty incredible because the long legacy of all the achievers that have been presented over the years have done incredible work, especially in the field of social justice. So for me to be added amongst that legacy, I really hold that true and dear and near to my heart. And it's wonderful to be recognized for the work that you do.
Well, thank you very much. We appreciate you and have a great evening and take care.
Thank you so much.
Good evening and welcome to the 2020 Black Achievers Ceremony. Can you tell us your name this evening and who sponsored you?
My name is Royal Headley, and the Challenger Publishing Company sponsored me.
We just want to say congratulations to you. How does it feel this evening to become a 2020 Black Achiever?
It feels great, unbelievable. Mm-hmm.
Well, we just want to say once again, congratulations to you and your family. Enjoy your evening and best of luck in your future. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good evening and welcome to the 2020 Black Achievers Ceremony. Can you tell us your name this evening and who sponsored you?
My name is Eleanor Gales Davis. My brother, Dr. Gales, sponsored me.
Okay, and can you just tell us today, very important, how does it feel to become a 2020 Black Achiever?
It is really a great honor to be a Black Achiever. I've lived in Buffalo my entire life. I'm from a family of 17 brothers and sisters. I am the oldest. Wow. And my father worked at Bethlehem Steel for about 45 years, and my mother was a homemaker. And I'm very proud of my family.
Well, we just want to say congratulations to you. And as you can see, Western New York, hard work does pay off. Congratulations and enjoy your evening.
Thank you.
Good evening and welcome to the 2020 Black Achievers Ceremony. Can you tell us your name this evening and who sponsored you?
My name is Rashawn Sanubi. I'm sponsored by Koster.
And Mr. Sanubi, can you tell us, how does it feel this evening to become a 2020 Black Achiever?
It is awesome. I am truly honored and blessed to be here. This is something that I've always dreamed about and thought about, so I'm just truly blessed and truly happy to be here.
Well, we just want to say, not only was this a high school graduate of mine, a good guy, it was well deserved. We just want to say congratulations to you and your family, and best of luck to you in the future.
Thank you so much. You guys are awesome.
Thank you. Good evening and welcome to the 2020 Black Achievers Ceremony. Can you tell us your name this evening and who sponsored you?
Rashid N.C. Wyatt, and I'm sponsored by Colston.
Colston, okay. How does it feel to become a 2020 Black Achiever?
Oh, it feels awesome. I mean, I remember as a little boy watching the Black Achievers reruns on Channel 4, and to think that I'm a Black Achiever means a great deal to me, so I'm greatly appreciative.
We just want to say congratulations to you this evening and enjoy your evening. Thank you. Good evening and welcome to the 2020 Black Achievers Ceremony. Can you tell us your name this evening and who sponsored you?
Yes, I'm Harita West and I'm sponsored by Evans Bank.
And how does it honestly feel this evening to become a 2020 Black Achiever?
I am super excited, thrilled, and just overwhelmed. I don't know what to say. This is one of the greatest achievements, knowing that my hard work and dedication to the community is being recognized.
We just want to say congratulations to you. You look fabulous. Enjoy your evening.
Thank you.
Good evening and welcome to the 2020 Black Achievers Awards Ceremony. Today, can you tell us your name and who sponsored you this evening?
I'm Ryan Thomas and my sponsor is GHD.
GHD. Can you tell us, Ryan, how does it honestly feel to become a 2020 Black Achiever?
It's amazing, especially in these uncertain times. It's really important to see that we continue this tradition, and I'm happy to be a part of it.
Well, we just want to say congratulations this evening and enjoy your evening.
Thank you, sir.
Good evening and welcome to the 2020 Black Achievers Awards. Can you tell us your name and who sponsored you this evening?
My name is Travis Hill and my sponsor is People Inc.
And what does it mean to you to become a 2020 Black Achiever?
It means a lot because this award has been going on for years and this is a very prestigious award, so it's an honor.
We just want to say congratulations and enjoy your night. Thank you. Good evening and welcome to the 2020 Black Achievers Award Ceremony show. Can you tell us your name this evening and who sponsored you?
My name is William A. Preston Sr., and I'm sponsored by the NFTA.
All right, the NFTA. Can you tell us this evening, how does it feel to become a 2020 Black Achiever?
I am truly honored to receive this award based on everybody that's before me, people that I've been mentored by and everything, and the opportunity to be a blessing to somebody that may come after me.
All right, well said. We just want to say congratulations this evening and enjoy your night.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so excited to be presenting our 2020 Black Achievers Awards. And this is the moment I know a lot of y'all have been waiting for all evening. We don't know what's going to happen next, honestly, as we bring back up my Buffalo granddaddy, also known as, hold on, he got a lot of titles. Let's see. We have the Overseer, Dr. James A. Lewis III, to help present awards to our 2020 Black Achievers.
What an honor it is to be here at Black Achievers again. Somebody must have fallen and hit their head. I'm here again. But I'm excited to be here with Madison Carter. Isn't she fabulous? WKB-TV is a blessed organization for having Madison, and I'm honored to be on stage with her. The awardee that I have tonight is Dr. Gregory Daniels, MD. He's sponsored by Bank on Buffalo. His presenter is Marty Griffin, the president of Bank on Buffalo. He is a doctor who heals and handles emergency medicine. He's the founder of Immediate Care. You'll see his institutions and places all over the community, and he has also taken it beyond the Hippocratic Oath, not to just do no harm, but to help people by putting affordable housing in the inner city of Buffalo, New York, along with his son. Health and wellness is coming to Jefferson Avenue. He's unable to attend tonight, but we salute Dr. Gregory Daniels, MD. Christina M. Drakeford is our next awardee. She's being sponsored by Ox Global Group. She's a corporate lawyer. In 2020, Christina received her Juris Doctorate degree magna cum laude from Harvard Law School. While at Harvard, she presented and represented several incarcerated individuals in their petition for parole and disciplinary hearings. Christina will begin practicing corporate law in New York City in the fall and plans on maintaining an active pro bono practice in order to serve those who are not able to afford legal services. I'm going to keep her number. Congratulations, Christina. Our next awardee is Kevin Ross. Sponsored by Belmont Management Company. He is a property manager there, and his award is being presented by Renee Bellamy. Mr. Ross oversees the day-to-day operation of a regional portfolio of property located in western and central New York, including Buffalo's McCarley Gardens, God City Senior Apartments, and St. Martin Village. Kevin resides in the city of Buffalo, New York, along with his lovely wife, Daphne, and he is the one to see if you need a place to live. Congratulations goes out to Kevin Ross. Our next awardee is Rashid N.C. Wyatt, sponsored by Colson Enterprises. He is a district council member of the University District. His presenter is William Colston. Mr. Wyatt has served the city of Buffalo's University District Council and has assembled an incredible team who are exceptional in making it happen. The University District has prided itself in creating programs such as the annual back-to-school backpack giveaway, Halloween on Bailey, the annual turkey giveaway, and Christmas in the university, as well as many other programs to meet the needs of its residents. We welcome this great district council member, Rashid N.C. Wyatt. Congratulations to him. Our next awardee is sponsored by Young Tabernacle. He is Joseph A. Young, and he is a cake baker. If you ever need a cake, you better see the cake baker. And a desire to further excellence in his craft, Joseph attended the Wilton School of Cake Decorating in Chicago. I never knew they had a school to make a cake. He became certified in advanced funded and gum paste. In addition to receiving several awards for baking excellence, he has personally done over 10,000 wedding cakes in the western New York area. Joseph has participated in many national and international trade shows and wedding shows. His cakes have been featured in several local and national publications. He has put Buffalo on the map, appearing on AM Buffalo and many other programs. We salute Joseph A. Young, a cake baker.
Next, we have Miss Letitia Adams. She's a senior database administrator. This award is sponsored by Roswell Park. Ms. Adams received a bachelor's degree in computer and information systems. She is a senior database administrator and leads the database team to support the high availability of database systems to provide. Ms. Adams is responsible for supporting various projects and initiatives to improve and upgrade system environments. This award is being presented by Mr. Robert Robinson. This next award is being presented to Mr. Royal Headley by the Challenger Community News. He graduated from the University at Buffalo. He also retired from the State of New York Child and Family Services. He has been a loyal volunteer for the Challenger Community News for 38 years now and has a degree in legal services. This award is being presented by Miss Elnisa Banks. Our next award goes to Jason Bird. He is a certified financial planner. This award is sponsored by the Bank of America / Merrill Lynch. Jason believes wealth is comprised of more than just money. He says there should be comprehensive wealth and financial asset management for everyone. This award is being presented tonight by Mr. Herb Bellamy. Next, Ms. Deidre Williams-Boyd. She is a staff reporter for the Buffalo News. This award is sponsored by the Buffalo News. She started her career in 1999 as a staff reporter with the Buffalo News. Deidre is a wonderful member of the Buffalo Association of Black Journalists. She was honored in 2019 by the Erie County chapter of the Lynx as one of the makers of change, women of color in the Western New York media. This award is being presented tonight by Mr. Rod Watson. All right, to our next set of awardees, starting off with Miss Centera Ferguson. She is a team leader. This award is sponsored by M&T Bank. Centera is part of the customer experience team at M&T Bank. Her motto is, "She believed that she could, so she did." She believes through hard work, dedication, and a desire for constant learning and her faith, anything is possible. She lives by this Bible verse, Philippians 4:13, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." This award is being presented tonight by Mr. Glenn Jackson.
Our next awardee is rail operator William Preston, sponsored by the NFTA. His presenter is James Morrell. William Preston has been employed with the NFTA for the past 30 years. Mr. Preston has obtained many certificates and awards while employed with the NFTA, including Transit Ambassador to the Buffalo Philharmonic. Preston adheres to the motto, "To the world you're one person, but to one person you are the world." Come on and let's congratulate William Preston. Our next awardee is Mia Moutry, sponsored by CSS Dave Pollock, and she is an entrepreneur. MMB Realty Group, which stands for Moutry, Murphy, and Bergen, was birthed during our world pandemic called COVID-19 in July of 2020. When everything else seems to be going down, they came right up. The firm has received recognitions recently for their fast growth from the Challenger newspaper, Buffalo Business First newspaper, WKBW radio station, in addition to receiving the Erie County Legislation Award for Unified Entrepreneurship. She's married to Robert, and she is the realtor to the world. Let's congratulate Mia Moutry. Our next award is Jacqueline Mines, sponsored by Dresha Malecki. Title, Founder and President of Helping Families and Children of America. Her presenter is Minnie Clemens. In 2006, Ms. Mines founded the Helping Families and Children of America Incorporated. To this date, the agency continues to focus on providing life skills and social skills training, mentoring, life coaching, parenting skills, and behavior modification. She's a published author in School Suspension Enrichment Curriculum for School Suspensions. She is a blessing to this community, an activist, a fashionista. I give to you Jackie Mines. Our next awardee is Tony Jones, sponsored by WKBW TV. He is a photographer and has been at WKB-TV for over 20 years. And he is active in starting the first black journalist organization back in the 1990s, and he is still there mentoring to young men in the community, assisting young people in secondary and higher education, giving them the opportunity that I can be on TV, I can be a star, I can be somebody. I give to you Mr. Tony Jones from WKBW-TV. Our next awardee is Sharon Belton Cotman, sponsored by Lipsis Matthias Wexler Friedman LLP. The presenter is Robert Robinson. Ms. Cotman is retired from the financial industry in 2014, and she currently serves as president of the Buffalo Board of Education. Sharon's been involved in numerous collaborations, including the startup of Say Yes to Education. She has sponsored numerous resolutions, and in the spring of 2020, the board unanimously passed the Resolution on Equality, which will serve as a tool to further enhance the allocation of resources, support, and opportunities to address disparities disproportionately affecting our youth. Sharon was set in place for such a time as this, and she is just like her mama. I present to you the president, Sharon Belton Cotman.
Our next award goes to Ms. Jamila Lee. She is the Deputy Chief Clerk of Erie County's Surrogate Court, and this is sponsored by Design, Development, and Compliance Incorporated. Jamila is the first black woman to hold the position of Deputy Chief Clerk of Surrogates Court. Ms. Lee was recently named Legal Elite of Western New York in 2020 by Business First and Marquise Who's Who in America 2020. This is presented tonight by Mr. Leonard Price. Next tonight, Mr. Travis Hill is a network engineer. This award is sponsored by People Inc. Travis holds a cum laude Bachelor of Science degree in Computer Information Systems and a Certificate of Excellence from Buffalo State College. His favorite quote is, "Never let success get to your head. Never let failure get to your heart." This award is presented tonight by Mr. Craig Douglas. Our next award tonight goes to Mr. DeWitt Lee. It is sponsored by Power 96.5/WUFO Mix 1080 AM. DeWitt Lee is the founder of the first Black Farmers Market located in the Johnny B. Wiley Amateur Athletic Sports Pavilion. He's also employed at Power 96.5 WUFO. This award tonight is being presented by Mr. Robert Robinson. And we have Mr. Michael Benton of Lenova Pizzeria. He's currently employed at Lenova Pizzeria. He's been there since 2012. He enjoys sports and he was a student athlete. He also enjoys spending time in nature, hiking, and doing some trail walks. This award tonight is being presented by Carla Pantano.
Our next awardee is Tamika C. Dixon, sponsored by Thomas T. Edwards Funeral Home Incorporated. She is a licensed funeral director, and her presenter is the First Lady of the Thomas T. Edwards Funeral Home, Karen Saxon. Tamika's love of science led her to the deeper and meaningful passion of mortuary science. She graduated from SUNY Canton with a bachelor's degree in technology, mortuary science, and funeral service administration. With science, she believes her passion for innovation and creativity collide. Her profound knowledge of undertaking and sincere compassion for others have been her success in the profession of funeral directing, and we thank God for her taking care of all our families. I give to you Tamika Twinkle Toes Dixon. DeMar Dowell is our next awardee, sponsored by Bellamy Enterprises. He is an educator, and his presenter is none other than Mr. Herb Bellamy. DeMar is the entrepreneur of Team Doll Incorporated, with his wife Carissa and the Dreamers Incorporated Academy, which takes a Christian-based approach towards life coaching. And if ever our youth needed life coaching, we need it today. Won't you please congratulate DeMar Dowell. Won't you welcome our next awardee, Kenya Hobbs, sponsored by Phillips Lytle LLP. He's a community relations leader at Medaille College, and his presenter is Amanda. Hobbs is sought after as a strategic diversity leader, facilitator, and workshop instructor with training through the National Diversity Council. Mr. Hobbs' greatest joy and biggest accomplishment is being able to build and share a loving family and home with his wife of 22 years, Diana Hobbs, and their 4 amazing children. As he continues to make jobs available to us in the community, we lift up Kenya Hobbs, a Black achiever. Our next awardee is Howard Johnson, Erie County Legislator, 1st District, sponsored by Intercom Buffalo LLC, and his presenter is Herbert Bellamy. Howard strongly believes that the renaissance taking place in Buffalo and Erie County should benefit everyone. He is also passionate about public transportation and knows that it is vital resource allowing residents of the 1st Legislative District to access high-quality goods, services, jobs in order to live a healthy, productive life. Howard Johnson, legislator, helping us live the dream.
Our next set of awardees, we're going to start off with Miss Harita L. West. She's the Business Development Officer, and this award is sponsored by Evans Bank. During her career at Evans Bank, she has achieved her goals year after year by simply communicating with customers, understanding their needs, and creating business plans to help them achieve their financial goals. She thinks that if you do what makes you happy, you will never work a day in your life. And this award is presented by Mary Cummings. Our next award goes to Rashawn Sanubi, the Associate and Senior Project Manager, and is sponsored by Coaster. Rashawn has been working in the field of architecture and urban planning since 1999. He's a New York State registered architect and serves on the board of the Western New York American Institute of Architects. In 2006, he joined Young and Wright Architectural as a project manager. This is being presented by one of his board members. Our next award goes to Omar Overstreet, a branch manager. This is sponsored by KeyBank. Prior to working for KeyBank, Omar spent time with another financial institution for about 3 years. He decided to use his talents in the inner city to help people that were looking for financial advice but didn't quite know where to turn. His goal has been and will continue to be for all of his clients to obtain financial wellness. This award is being presented by Bonnie Kell. Our next award goes to Dr. Ryan Thomas. He is an associate scientist. This is sponsored by GHD. Dr. Thomas leads GHD's North American Emerging Contaminants Work Group. He has helped to start an internal employee resource group that goes by the name BEATS, that stands for Black Employees and Allies Together Succeeding. This focuses on recruiting, retaining, and advocating for Black employees. This award is being presented by Mr. Stephen Wadvogel. Our next award tonight goes to Chiwuke Onwunwane, also known as Chi-Chi. It's sponsored by Northwest Bank. Chi-Chi serves as the program director for the East Side Avenues Initiative, a capacity building and organizational support program with over $8.4 million in pooled funds from Western New York Foundation banks. Chi-Chi has over 16 years of economic development management experience. Chi-Chi holds a master's degree from the University of Pennsylvania and a bachelor's from SUNY in Geneseo. This award tonight is presented by Ms. Trina Burris.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, won't you please welcome Black Achiever Felicia Dove. Felicia is the owner of Black Monarchy on the west side on West Utica Street. She has a master's degree in executive leadership and change from Damon College. Her presenter is Mr. Black Achiever himself, Mr. Herb Bellamy Jr. As a global artisan and fashion boutique specializing in African fashion, she established her business in 2017, Wakanda Forever. She's a multiple business pitch winner, including Facebook's Ignite, totaling $50,000 in her first year. She's an advocate for social justice. Black lives matter to all of us. Dress like it, lifting up true Black achievers, and Black Panther. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the true star of Black Achiever. Won't you please welcome on the red carpet, Bella Rose Bellamy. She is 4 years old, a beauty show award winner at 2 years of age, and has never looked back. She loves bows. Her favorite song, Will It Go Round in Circles? She's the one that knows that in the midnight hour, God's gonna turn it around. Ladies and gentlemen, Bella Rose is her name, but Bella Truth is her fame.
It has been such an amazing evening, broadcasting for the first time live on WKBW, as well as streaming on all these platforms across the nation. I want to thank you all for joining us, sticking with us through this entire evening. I want to say congratulations to all of the awardees tonight, especially our youth and our special awardees. And now I want to bring back up Mr. Herb Bellamy for some closing remarks.
Hope you enjoyed tonight's Black Achievers Awards ceremony. To all of you, I owe a great deal of thanks. I also owe our Heavenly Father, to whom all the glory should be given to at all times, and to my father, Herbert L. Bellamy Sr., who was gifted the vision to create the Black Achievers Awards, and to my mother, Irene Bellamy, who stood beside my father to help his vision become a reality. I especially want to thank our media partners, WKBW, Channel 7 TV, Mark Germon, General Manager, Buffalo News, and Hot Rod Studios for his creativity and his productivity for this great Black Achievers Awards ceremony video. In addition to Sheila Brown, the General Manager and owner of WUFO, Power Mix, and 96.5 Radio. We appreciate all our media streams for spreading the word to everyone. Our MC, our lovely MC, Madison Carter, our incomparable Dr. Reverend James Lewis, who stayed here through the thick and thin and kept us entertained through all of this as well. We sincerely appreciate all your efforts. It is a sincere team effort for us to put on this production every year. And I'd like to thank all my volunteers, my board members, my family coming in and supporting us. We really couldn't do that without the support of them. And of course, our sponsors. Without our sponsors, we wouldn't be able to do this dinner and ceremony every year. So, in particular in the pandemic time, I know this was hard for some of the sponsors to do, but we sincerely appreciate you. And we want to continue this legacy and continue the Black Achievers and witness all the great things Black Americans are doing in Western New York and Buffalo. So I salute you. I look forward to seeing you next year. And don't forget, change your thoughts, change your world. Thank you.